The words hit me like a physical blow when I saw that screenshot. My friend, the one person who I thought truly understood my pain, had turned my deepest wound into a punchline. I'm 35 and infertile. For years, my ex-husband Daniel and I tried everything to have children. Specialists, treatments, prayers, hope after crushing hope. Nothing worked. Eventually, Daniel decided he wanted out. Within a year of our divorce, he married someone 6 years young. She got pregnant almost immediately. Now they have one child and another on the way. Every social media post feels like a knife twisting, showing me the family I couldn't give him. My family blamed me for the divorce, as if my body's failure was a character flaw. The isolation was suffocating until I found friendship with Madison. She was 32, struggling with the same infertility issues, and we bonded over our shared heartbreak. She and her husband were putting everything into IVF treatments, desperate for the family they dreamed of. When Madison asked for financial help with her next IVF cycle, I didn't hesitate. $12,000 is substantial, but what's money compared to helping someone achieve their dreams? I wrote that check with genuine love and hope. She hugged me, tears in her eyes, thanking me repeatedly. I felt like maybe something good could come from my pain. That feeling lasted exactly one day. My friend Jennifer sent me a message the next morning. Just a simple text saying, "You need to see this," followed by a screenshot. It was a conversation between Jennifer and Madison discussing the upcoming IVF cycle. Madison had written something that made my blood run cold. She said she really hoped this cycle worked because she didn't want to end up like me. Divorced, replaced by someone younger, watching from the sidelines while her ex-husband built the family she couldn't give him. Alone and without a family at 35. She was literally describing my life as her worst case scenario, her cautionary tale, her nightmare to avoid. I sat there staring at my phone, reading those words repeatedly. This was the person who had held me while I cried, who had told me my worth wasn't defined by my ability to have children, who had promised we were in this struggle together. And behind my back, she was using my tragedy as her personal horror story. I didn't call or text. I simply contacted my bank and stopped payment on the check. That evening, Madison called, panicked and confused. Why had I canceled the check? Was there a problem with my account? I could hear the desperation, but I felt nothing but cold clarity. I told her exactly why. I read her own words back to her from that screenshot. The silence was deafening. Then she exploded. It wasn't what it looked like, she insisted. I was taking it out of context. It was just dark humor between two women dealing with infertility. An inside joke. Couldn't I understand? But here's the thing about jokes. They're only funny when everyone's laughing. And I definitely wasn't laughing. The next day, she showed up at my door with her husband, Marcus. She was crying, mascara running down her face, begging me to reconsider. Marcus stood behind her, his expression a mixture of desperation and anger. He launched into a speech about how Madison had supported me through my darkest times, how I was abandoning her when she needed me most, how true friends don't give up on each other over a misunderstanding. I stood my ground. This wasn't a misunderstanding. This was her revealing how she truly saw me when she thought I wouldn't find out. A failure. Someone to pity while secretly thanking God she wasn't me yet. They left with Madison sobbing and Marcus shooting me looks of pure hatred. Since then, he's been calling Jennifer repeatedly, calling her a toxic snake for showing me the truth, as if the messenger was the problem. He keeps texting me the date of their IVF cycle, reminding me that I've taken away their chance at parenthood, as if I owe them my money regardless of how they treated me. Some mutual friends think I'm overreacting. They've suggested I'm being too sensitive, that I should be the bigger person, that 15 years of friendship should count for something. I told them they were welcome to contribute $12,000 if they felt so strongly. Funny how quickly they changed the subject. 15 years of friendship. That's what everyone keeps throwing in my face. But what's the value of 15 years if the person doesn't respect you? If they're secretly mocking the very pain they claim to understand? If they see your life as the worst possible outcome they could imagine for themselves? I've decided to put serious distance between myself and Madison. Maybe forever. It's painful realizing that even the people who seem most supportive can inflict the deepest wounds.